Well, welcome to the Crotchety Old Bastards channel. This is the first posting that I'm going to make, and that's to let you know a little bit about who I am and where I'm from. I spent 16 years in the military, primarily all that time in the Marine Corps. I've traveled all over the world to speak a number of languages, and I have earned the right to be upset with the way that things are going in this world today, with our government, with all the handouts to people, with the current state of political problems, with people being caught naked in the streets, and you know, just mind-boggling. Now, I'm telling you right now that I have some definite opinions about lots of things. Primarily, truckers can't stand truckers, and we'll get into that. I think every trucker in this world should be taken off the road or have a special highway built just for them. We'll get into that later on as to why I feel that way. I didn't always feel that way. I can't stand political correctness. I can't stand having to have, you know, everybody equal on a team, where you have to have 2 Chinese and 3 North Koreans and 2 Mexicans and 14 guys and 13 women, and then we have to have a woman coach. You know, it's bullshit. All right, it just drives me crazy, and again, we'll get further into that as this thing moves on. But I just want to let you know that, you know, this world's in for a hurt locker, and things are happening that are going to push good people to the limits, and you have to be ready for that. I'm going to have another channel later on how to prepare for things like that. But for right now, this is my venting channel. This is where I'm going to come and let you know just exactly what I think about the latest that I've read in the news, or I've seen on the news, or heard on National Communist Radio or National People's Radio. I try to listen to NPR and, you know, Fox News and CNN. That way I figure that somewhere in the middle is the real truth. And so you know, that's about where my knowledge comes from, other than reading news articles on the web and getting things lined up through the radio and through. Don't read newspapers anymore. Ain't worth the price, and you know, the bias is the same whether you buy the newspaper or listen to it on the radio or read it on the line. So, you know, the internet is an amazing thing, and will allow us to get enough news about everything, you know, and things have sure changed in this world because of the internet, with microblogging and Twitter and news feeds and instantaneous reporting. You know, things that we didn't have to worry about before are always there now. So, like I said, you know, I've been around for a long time. I've seen just about everything around the world that can go wrong. Been involved in a lot of it. I have definite ideas about politicians, about do-gooder political parties, not necessarily liberal. We have jackasses all over the place. That's more than enough fodder to you know, get my blood pressure up where I got to post something. You know, customer service is another thing that I just can't stand, is that people think that they're there for you and not, you know, that, I'm sorry, they think that they're there for themselves and not for you, and it's like you're an inconvenience to ask them to do their job or to wait on you or to do what they're supposed to do. Well, you'll find that I have a number of stories about places and things and places I've been, and as we move on in this channel, like I said, I'll let you know that stuff. So we're going to talk mainly about politics, about stupid people and why it should be legal to kill them, and, you know, about getting ready for the disasters that are coming, and just about being an American first and a bleeding heart, absorbent do-gooder. Let's, make everybody feel good, and, so that nobody has to face adversity or trial or, be told that they're not good enough or don't measure up. So stand by for news on this channel, as Paul Harvey used to say. My first post is probably going to be about truckers because that's my big button. So stand by for the next time. I'll talk to you later. This is the Crotchety Old Bastard, and I'm history.